Thank you so much for the ride this morning. I appreciate it. And thanks for the new wagon you gave us as well. Yeah, we will release these soon. They're cool ones.
I'm live. Just doing a basic black smoky eye. Show y'all what I do. Um, need to prime my face. Where's my stuff from the place?
Cheers to you. Please take good care of her. And don't forget, you made me a promise.
It's a mattifying primer by Bosho. What? The squirrels are back. The squirrels are back.
The
The
squirrels,
squirrels are back, and you can hear them in the house. I don't know if y'all can hear that clacking. It's literally squirrels inside of the walls or something. Now that I am primed, I already um, hydrated my lips and my face and all that before I primed. Some color correcting with my eyes. I use this as a color corrector because it's so orange. It's actually an eyeshadow, not eyeshadow, but a foundation stick. It's so orange on me. I use it for a color corrector for my dark places to help counteract it with that orange. I put the dark places on my neck as well.
If we could just get past that wall, we'd be on the other side of the border. Are there any other routes we could take, Roxalia? We could take a detour, but if we do, it'll cost us a few more days on the road. Yes, but Victoria said there was another hero
Okay,
not
so
too
now
far
I
from
got
here,
that
didn't
color
she?
correction
It
popping
might
on
make sense
there.
for us to take that detour anyway. Master Napoli,
That's
what
my
do you
eye.
think? Did you ever really try to meet up with the other heroes? If you don't tell them they're roundabout here, they'll take it as an admission that you can't. Don't forget, you made me a promise.
We'll head straight to the checkpoint. If it's Itsuki or Ren, we might be able to persuade them.
Okay, but what do we do if that doesn't work?
We'll just have to force our way through.
Alright then. What is it?
Well, I figured you'd try to stop me from doing anything to make my reputation worse.
There are men out there like Hiro who are
I'll go
willing to
ahead with my
summon monsters just so they can
foundation.
torment innocent people. This isn't the time to be worried about your reputation.
You make a good point. Get ready. We're leaving.
Okay.
And the foundation that I'm using is Kat Von D.
It's that guy
I
again.
think it's like number 80 if I'm not mistaken.
Just had to be the guy that was least likely to listen.
I like more of a matte look, but I do love a good
We have to
pop
keep
of
going.
highlighter here and there.
Otoyasu, I want to talk. We're not here to start a fight with you. All we're asking is that you let us through. But you Sure, is that all?
Is that all you have to say for yourself, traitor? Devil of the Shield!
Master Napoli!
Can't you at least listen to me before you try to take my head off? I won't listen to anyone who uses a brainwashing shield to enslave Philo and
Is this from my
Raphael.
under eye area?
You're despicable.
They aren't brainwashed.
Don't even try to talk your way out of it.
The cardinal heroes are supposed to work together.
Damn it, Motoyasu, just hear me out! I don't want to fight you! Hell, last time I didn't want to finally know the reason I was summoned here. I think I might be here specifically to stop you. See your thrust!
Foundation is done.
You sure are tough.
I'm going and prime.
If that's his attitude, nothing you see is going to get through to him.
He's right. Why is he doing this? Hey, Motoyasu! Why exactly have you so
Bring that over a little bit outside of the eye area.
Last time we fought?
What?
You bad, heartless. We're Ren and Itsuki that insignificant to you? People call you the devil. Now, I finally understand. Huh? Told us the heroes
A
should
little
be
bit
on the
outside
same
the
team.
eye over here as well.
Trusted you. You bastard. I'm gonna make you
And I'm
pay!
gonna actually go into doing my brows because, as we all know, everything about brows.
I'll make sure. Hey! I don't even know what it is you think I did! But you shouldn't. Think about it! You're seriously trying to kill me. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay for what you did to them. Murderer!
My LA girls brow pomade.
Murderer? What do you mean? Who's dead? Don't play dumb with me. You know what you did. How can you stand there and pretend you don't understand why I'm so angry? You might as well admit it. You killed them. And yet, here you are.
The heroes of the Fallen Sword were killed? How could this have happened? Both of them are so strong.
You used your brainwashing shield on Princess Melty? You'll do anything, won't you? I'm not brainwashing anyone. What Motoyasu's saying is true.
You need to understand this. Even one cardinal hero is missing. Fighting off a wave becomes almost impossible.
No, I really need you to listen to me. I didn't kill Ren or Itsuki. Why would I want to do that? What do you mean? Tell me this. Did you see their bodies with your own eyes? I'll take that as no. So maybe somebody's
I
lying
think a
about...
representative of the church is a reliable source. They said the devil of the shield unleashed a monster's wielding to center attack. Then he used the devastation as a distraction until each was
Ridiculous!
Then Motoyasu, beware of his brainwashing shield. You can't let the devil sway you with his words.
No need to worry about that. He can't fool me. I don't understand why she's always like this.
What do you think? Oh, no, sister. You didn't.
You're the one who killed them, aren't you?
Enough chit-chat. It's time for battle.
You're using a lightning gauge?
An impenetrable prison made of lightning, sealing in the caster and their target, until one of them can subdue the other.
You won't get away this time. I swear that I will avenge their deaths. Take it easy and think this through, all right? Are you going to believe everything they say without confirming it? There's no need. My friends are trustworthy enough to take them at their word. This guy's an idiot. She's got it dancing in the palm of her hands. You're finished! Steel prison! His level's much higher than mine. Philo, go!
Oh no, you don't! As and as the next queen I order thee.
How pretentious can an incantation get?
Decipher the laws of creation and bring down a rain of fire that will consume all of my targets. White fire squall! I order thee to nullify the rain of fire and keep my target safe from its flames. Anti-white fire squall!
Okay, Philo, you ready?
You bet! Not so fast! White fire Amazing! That's the move she learned during her duel with Victoria. She's making good use of it.
Forgive me for this, Philo, but I must wipe her enemy to keep, no matter the cost, even if it means I have to hurt you. I'm not done! Hang on, stay here! Mine! Now's our chance!
White fire!
As I've said before, on the top part of my brow, you normally kind of don't want to go too light. You kind of want to get as close to your complexion as you can. But like I said, I'm using what I have. And I'm going to show y'all how you can get rid of that halo around the brow. When you do use one that's a little lighter than what you would like to use.
Are you alright?
Hold on. That's a combo skill?
Huh?
We can do what they just did. Ready?
Okay.
Raftalia! If you continue to take his side, I can't show you any mercy.
As source of thy power, I order thee. Decipher the laws of nature and hide my target. I'm hiding!
Hiding field! Big shield!
Yeah, my back is hurting me.
You just stole my skill points from me. You really think that's gonna help you beat me? I don't need to use any skills. Philo!
I feel like I'm struggling with my brows today, but it's all good. Like I told y'all, brows don't always look the same every single day. Sometimes they're skinnier, sometimes they're fatter than this, sometimes they're more rounded, sometimes they're more square, sometimes they look kind of the same but not. I feel like today's gonna be kind of the same but not kind of day.
Get what?
We shall see. Let me move this mirror so I can see. Oh, they look okay. They look alright. Okay, sis. Doop, doop. Okay. I was just being paranoid for no reason. Look at that. Brows is lovely. I already primed my lids. I already got my lips hydrating with a lip balm absorbing right now to prepare for my my lipstick. So matter of fact, I just use like some baby lips or something like that to absorb and make sure my lips are all crackly and all of that.
Do what we have to do, no matter how trivial it may seem. That's why you lost to us. Yeah. Give it a rest, Motoyasu. It's your turn to listen to me. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
Going
what
next
you have to
to
say. I've got to avenge Itsuki and Ren. If
my
I give up,
brows. I really
Princess Melty
don't.
and Philo will never be free.
want that highlight next to
And I
my
can never accept
brows.
that. Not as long as I live. Because I'm the spear hero.
Max and Motoyasu, fight until the end. Bring me the devil of the shield head, and bring me dear sister Melty from the clutches.
How am I ever gonna get through to this thick-headed moron? He's got a damn hero complex.
What is it, Philo? Something's off. Look, all the soldiers have left their posts.
So with this smoky eye, you got a couple ways of doing this. Normally I use like a jet black kohl liner to kind of like fill in the bottom part first. But I don't know where this is. Like, y'all give me like 1 second. Let me go double check.
What are you talking about? Hurry up!
Sealed prison!
We need more! Up above!
Airstrike shield! Second shield!
What in the world is going on here anyway? Shut your mouth for once! Here it comes!
Alright, I can't find it, y'all. My black liner. I can't ever find nothing when only when I need it for when I'm doing these lives. Let's see. But I get real creative, which, like I told y'all will see me like doing stuff real time. Let's see. So I'm gonna improvise. Look, I'm like double checking my purse right now. Like, I know I got black liner somewhere.
I'm doing alright.
Hello, Melty.
Okay. Found the brown that I needed yesterday.
Oh, do you know what
I feel like the black should be in here too, but I could be very wrong.
Can't be.
Yeah, that's good. Because I'm going to show you something else you can do that I've done before. It works fine. Right? Nope, can't find it. So I'm going to actually use my witches, my jet black. Hold on, that's not the right one. Hold on. I just had it. My witches is a matte black lipstick by Kat Von D. That I can use on the base. Here it is. On the base of my eye here. I've already primed it. So there's that. I'm going to use a smudge brush to really work it in at the bottom of my eye here. And if we were using a kohl liner right now, like a jet black kohl liner right now, or eyeliner, jet black eyeliner, you can even use your liquid eyeliner if you so wish. I'm just going to use this one for the time being.
Including the princess, were murdered by the devil of the shield. At least that's the story they want to be told. As far as God is concerned, you're all dead already.
Got myself an eye. Hold on. I need this mirror right here.
Explain what the hell he's talking about? And if the lives of those who have been marked for death do finally come to an end, that means all is right with the world. Everything shall be exactly as God designed it to be.
This man's completely insane. That logic's pretty twisted. Reminds me of someone.
Oh, but don't worry. We have a plan for a new government to take the royal family's place.
What are you? That's ridiculous. This country's always been ruled by royalty. Our family are the only ones fit to...
Abuse your power and disrespect the church. Look down upon the apostles of God himself. Not anymore. This country doesn't need such blasphemy.
I'm going to do the same thing on the other side.
Royalty, you're a pestilence. And the same applies to you heroes. We worship those who save the world and its people from the waves, but this bunch has done more harm than good.
So basically, when you're doing your smoky eye, you want to make sure you're concentrating a lot of the darkest you can get, like on the base of the lid at the bottom. Because what we're going to do is once we get this jet black, once it's set and it dries, I'm actually going to show you guys how you can make sure that it's really, really dark. Because I used to have a problem with making my smoky eyes like really, really dark. But I've learned a couple of ways to do it now, and I'm more than happy to share all the ways I usually do my black eyes. I have a couple different ways that I do my smoky black eyes actually. So I'll show you this first way, and then I'll do another video and I'll show you another way. Another way and another way, another way, until I've showed you all the ways I do that. Because I mean, depending on what you have at home, depends on if you have like I just said, I just use my matte black lipstick. I'm letting it dry right now on my lid right now. You can use a felt tip liner to fill in the bottom. Like I might go right here at the base here and make sure that it's jet black at the tip. Or you can just take this bad boy and fill your whole eye out. There's so many different ways you can do it. I've seen people use their jet black pomade for their eyebrow stuff on the lid also. It's a lot of ways you can do it. You can use what you have at home, and I can show you the way to do it and for you to execute it flawlessly, because smoky eyes are actually really easy to do, and probably the first thing that I think most people learn how to do, whether it's a jet black one like this or like a natural brown eye kind of smoky eye. So now I'm just gonna go in with this little dawn brush here. You can use anything that's kind of firm, anything like this if you want. I just use a smudge brush. This one's kind of firm too. I don't know if y'all can really see that. Yeah. So I'm just gonna use this guy. I'm gonna pack in some color from this guy here and start packing it on the lid at the bottom. Okay. The very, very base of the eye there. And also, some people don't really like, some people are really intimidated by a really dark jet black smoky eye, and you can do a very little at the bottom and just bring and blend it on out if you don't want to go too intense. Well, I'm trying to get mine as dark as I possibly can. But if y'all want to see one that's not as hardcore as this one, comment whatever. I'm gonna do one anyway, but just so y'all know, y'all do have that option to give me some suggestions, and I can do some things for you guys. Okay, so now that I got my shadow packed right on the top of that to kill any chance of there possibly being any shine on the lid, I just did that. So now I am going to get a fluffy brush, because now we're going to start blending out the edges to bring the smoke up until the whole eye. Now, if you're that individual that just loves like the smaller smoky eye like this one is over here, a lot of women do like that version too. It's totally up to you, but I'm going to do the original like smoke out kind of effect. Here, where is my fluffy brush? Oh, here it is, right here in my face. Okay, so now I did just very lightly tap to my palette here, very lightly, right on the outside of that. Circle motions. Working it up, bringing it up. Yes, y'all see that? Boom. Okay. It's already looking pretty nice. And now we're just blending out that edge so people won't see that harsh stop. They shouldn't see where you stop at unless, like I said a moment ago, unless you're going for that. I just want it right on my lid. Some people love that version of a smoky eye. It's totally up to you what you want to do, but you can do it that way. Also, if you feel more comfortable just doing just that. Oh, you see I'm bringing it on up, bringing it on up. Look how beautiful that is. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this side over here. Very lightly picking up excess product. You don't have to if you feel like your eyes are already a little bit too intense for you. You could just not put any product on brush if you don't want to and just blend out what's here and bring it up. If you're having a hard time moving the product, then I would suggest dabbing a little bit of product then and then blending it out. See how I'm just going in circle of motion, just bringing it up. Trying to not tamper with the bottom to keep the jet black at the bottom. Because actually I'm still going to go back and take and pack at the bottom some more black shadow because I like for mine to be black, like black as night. I want you to think you looking at outer space on my eyeballs, basically at the bottom without the stars. There we go. Another thing that a lot of people do like to do that I actually thought about doing for this video, but I totally forgot about it. You can do like the tape underneath the eyes if you're not sure how far over you want your smoky eye to stop. Like you can do the tape underneath the eye here and fill it in like you wish. I kind of know how I want mine to, stop or go or whatever, so I think I'm pretty good. But that is an option if you're still kind of like, I don't want to let somebody bruise the side of my face over here, which is totally understandable. Tape or no tape, up to you. Might be easier for you because I think I want to say I started out mine with the tape. It kind of made my stopping point because I used to bring this black out real far over, like black eye. So I learned that I didn't like that, and a lot of other people don't like that either. So there's that. So now the next thing I'm gonna do is, where is my subculture palette? Because I told y'all underneath this brow part, I love to use. I found it. Okay, my subculture palette. That's what I love. This new wave right here that's in that palette. I love using it on my brow bone. It looks like phenomenal. I will say this, like I said again, in person, it looks so good, but I haven't quite mastered my camera on here yet. As a matter of fact, hold on, give me a second, y'all. Need to get a little taller. There we go. Now I'm a little taller. Yes, that is so good. Okay. As I've said before, y'all, underneath this brow bone here, Y'all can see that while I do this. And what I usually like to do in the crease here, so I'm taking like a brown on the outside of that because I like to soften my edges up with a brown. Some people just stick with the color payout that they have on the lid. I like to have a transition shade in between those two. You can do like a burgundy. I'm looking for that, but like I said, yeah, I can't ever find nothing while I'm doing these videos, can I? So there's that. Shut up, Kurt. Shut up.
I ain't said much.
I hear you over there laughing. Yeah, right now I'm just going in to see where I want to add or take or add product to or not, how dark I want it to be. This is when you kind of figure out what kind of smoky eye you really want to have. If you're like, this is good enough, roll with it. If you feel like you want to add a little bit more dark to it, like I said, I'm packing more um, like eyeshadow at the bottom. Packing it on and bring it up a little bit because I like for my smoky eyes to not be like your basic smoky eye. But this is a basic smoky eye. But I like for mine to be popping a little bit. If you're like, oh, I'm good, I got it, yeah, then stick with it. It's kind of more or less what you're more comfortable with anyway. It's about what you want on your face. Now I'm just going in blending. No harsh lines. No harsh lines. Circle motions. I did add a little brown on the outside of that. Look how smooth that looks. That's what you want to go for. It should be like a smooth midnight up to like a fairly light smoke towards the top. Hence why they call them the smoky eye, you guys. I'm adding a little bit of that brown right here on this side for my transition shade. And now I'm just trying to see how much dark I want to add to this left eye. So honestly, with the whole tape thing that I was telling y'all about with the whole having it here so you can kind of just do add and apply all as much as you want in blending, and then once you're done you just take it off and you'll have that clean edge if you're looking for that really sharp clean edge. A lot of people will suggest that if you're doing a smoky eye that you can do like a nude lip with it or whatever, and to be perfectly honest, you kind of just want to do whatever you want to do. I personally will do a nude lip or I'll do like a pretty red lip. But honestly, you can wear whatever lip that you want. So today I'm just going to do like a basic red one. Simple red lip. And it's, I want to say, it's also Kat Von D. It's Outlaw. And shut up, Curtis. Yeah, please ignore him. Please ignore him. I've already patted off a lot of the product for that I told you I had hydrating on my lips already. So I hope I patted off enough. If I didn't, we finna find out. It's so uneven, but it's cool. So I'm getting off. Let me get back to mine because I'm actually not done. Hold on. I forgot we gotta smoke out the bottom part. Some people want to do that, some people don't. I like to smoke mine out underneath because I feel like I'm missing something when I do this. Also, keep your eye shape in mind. If you have like small eyes, I kind of do. So I'm probably gonna say more so on the outside of the eye over here, so I can still kind of have a bigger open eye space. Some people will take like a liner at the bottom to still keep their eye space and then blend out. It depends on what kind of look, if you're going to do something different or you want to stick out a little bit. I've done the white liner. It was a little intense for me. It looks pretty cool, but it just depends on like what you're wanting. Now I'm just gonna go underneath the eye with my smudge brush, which everybody needs a smudge brush. Everybody don't have one. It's like a dome, small. So I don't know if I can see that. Firm little brush that you can use to smudge underneath your eye, which is basically what I primarily do with most of anything underneath my eye. I use eyeshadow a lot. So actually I need my mirror for that part. Where's my mirror? Sorry y'all. Put my mirror right here. So now I feel like my whole eyes come together. Just me doing just that small corner underneath my eye. But some of you guys, if y'all feel like y'all don't want to look like you have a raccoon, like I have people call it a raccoon eye, um, just don't take it all the way across. Like you can stay over here about halfway like I'm doing, and it's totally fine. Just have it connect with the top part of your eye over here that you got going on. Bring it around town, right there. Oh, my. Same thing on this side. You see how I kind of connect the corners with the top part? Like I really like. I'm still like I wish I could find my cold liner. So I'm telling you, a good cold liner or a jet black liner that's real creamy that allow you to move the product on it. It makes for a beautiful smoky eye. Mm-mm-mm. And ever since I watched Baychella, since I watched that, I'm all underneath with this brick red vibe underneath the eye. Where is that reddish looking eyeshadow that I used to do that? Like I know it looks like really light. Like I've said, my camera doesn't show everything like it should. But as you can see, this brick red that I use actually shows up almost like a dark cherry wood red almost. Kind of like my shirt. Kind of like my shirt, yeah. My husband's shirt. I'm just gonna go right next to that. Underneath the eye. And bringing it down. These kids playing hardcore today, ain't they? You hear that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like they're trying to kill each other out there. Like I said, y'all, I be trying to make sure my eyeballs be as black as night. There we go.
A little fair much.
Okay, and blend out the edge. Get your buffing brush. Blend the edges. And now, usually whenever I get through with like a smoky eye like this, especially like underneath the eye, I just go in with my whatever concealer I use underneath my eye with a sharp edge like so. Actually, this might be better. I love using this domed one, but I'll show y'all when I say sharp edge. When you clean that across there like that, it gives you like that pretty clean edge that the tape will also give you underneath the eye if that's what you're looking for. Some people are like, I don't really care about sharp edge. If you love that you ain't got no fallout or nothing happening, great. I actually didn't have any fallout with this look, um, with what I just did either. So same thing. Clean edge, bring it down, blend it out. Mm. Now I need to look at this. See what it really looks like. Now this is the part where I go in and make sure I don't have my little weird foundation. Also, this is actually really too bright for me too. I just know how to blend stuff out. So, um, I know some of y'all might, why is she using that bright powder? Oh, because somebody gave it to me. I'm gonna use it till it's gone. Um, because it's an amazing powder. It's that midnight setting powder. I just need to get it in my shade. But I'm gonna show y'all what y'all do. Like I said, when y'all have when you're working with what you have, with like I lost. This right here is like a powder that I've was able to find. That doesn't make me look gray, Lord. Amen to that. I'm just kind of going over the outside of all of this to blend it out so I won't be looking like an ash queen because that's unacceptable. Because I know how this probably looks, but my camera looks so different. Well, makes my stuff look all washed out and lighter than what it is. But luckily here I have an actual camera. Well, not a camera, my own camera, and I have a mirror that I can actually look at it to make sure that it reads well when I get ready to take my pictures for you guys. And I just kind of go over that excess powder and lightly just buff it out, buff it away. But I actually use like a darker powder on the outside and use a little bit of that bend out to my advantage underneath my eye as a highlight. Um, Flash wise, I think it should be fine. But I mean, I'm working with what I got. So there's that. Okay. So with the lip, I'm just gonna go on the outside of it with the liner because it's looking real basic right now. That's not what I'm trying to do.
What is that? Can you tell us more?
Sure, big sister named Priscilla.
And you can follow up with lashes. Like I said, I don't do them. Maybe y'all will watch me like struggle and learn to do that. But that ain't one of these videos. Not today. Not today. Nope. Where is. Oh, I'm tripping. Where is my highlighter? Y'all know I gotta do my highlighter. Where is. Oh, my highlighter. Where is my blush? Blush I tell y'all I use for like everything. It's from Makeup Forever. It's a really pretty burnt orange and it doesn't read crazy on me, which is nice. If you're not a blush person, then don't do the blush. Don't worry about it. You can barely see it on the camera. I already know. If I go, y'all see me in person, y'all be like, "Oh, that's a lot of blush." This camera is so mean to me. Don't worry, I'm gonna get a better one. Oh, my big fluffy brush. I have a lot of fluffy brushes, a lot more than I thought I did. So taking a little around, a little extra today. Whatchy? What you know? Wet n Wild, like I said, it's my jam. And it's cheap, which is even better. This is probably like my favorite, one of my favorite. I do love Becca. I'm a big Becca highlighter fan. But this right here is actually really nice for a very reasonable price. So,
But magic barriers are basically just walls of pure magic power. They're one of the first things anyone learns to conjure.
See, I can kind of see it better. So you can kind of see my makeup better with this angle of the the camera better right now. That's probably the best angle that I can show y'all because this camera, we working it out. I see when I lean it back like this, it looks better. So let's see. Yes, it looks way better. Okay. So y'all can get a better look at what I executed. Now mascara. Some people don't do mascara because they feel like a smoky eye. Actually, um, can't really see them. You can. I always like to do a little on the lids, on the lashes there. Mm. Hey, Moochie. Oh, and I forgot. I usually do a little bit of a slight shadow underneath with like I said, I suggested Coconut Grove the other day. I don't know if you can find that anywhere. Please invest into it because I let it slip through my fingers. But I'm gonna find something. I found something comparable, um, which is Rowdy out of the Subculture palette. I use very little of it. Well, I use a lot, as you can see, it's about empty. So I need to find something to replace it. Just very lightly, lightly. I stress that lightly. So I don't want to have that strong line unless it's like what you're going for. And bring it up, circle of motions. Yeah, see that natural contour, especially with my little round fires, give it some definition. Okay, that my friends is simple, basic smoky eye. Um, I did it with a red lip. If you so choose, you can do a natural lip. It's totally up to you. See how the closer I get to the camera, my makeup just like disappears. And then when y'all see me go back, you can see the pigment on it a lot better. That's what I was trying to tell y'all yesterday. I was like, my makeup in person is like popping. And then I look on here and I'm like, oh, where's my color? That's why y'all see me with this mirror right here. So I can like kind of see while I'm doing it as I go, while I go in real time. So I need to know what the color. See in person. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh wow. I should do my makeup like this every day so it could look like this every day. It's crazy. Look how good that looks, though, babe.
I know, baby. 65.
Thank you.
You don't have to tell me shit.
So I'm gonna get my camera so y'all can see how it looks, how it actually looks. Let's see where my phone is.
Man, you had to do that dude like that, man. Broke all the nigga.
Okay, so I got my camera so y'all can see it a lot better. Now I'm literally trying to remember like what I did yesterday to show y'all this. Wow. Like this, wasn't it? I think it was. I think I did show y'all like this the other day. I think I did. No, but I will get some like real time pictures right here and post them on my Facebook so people can actually see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's right. Wish y'all could see that a lot better though. I guess it's about as good of a thing I'll be able to do.
So the day has come. The Imperial Army has begun its advance towards our people. With sparks ready to pounce, we have pursued this.
Hmm.
Dominate.
Well, bye, you guys. I will try to get some better pictures of it, and let's see how far back can I do this before y'all can really see it. That looks so good. This is probably like the best. As a matter of fact, let me try to get this angle.